Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all having a magical day so far. Today's video is another part of my Disney collection series, and today I have my Disney live action Blu-ray collection video for you all. I have 13 of them. These are the ones that have the matching slipcovers that go together, and I also have a special edition live action Blu-ray as well, which I will show straight after I've showed the movie that it comes from. I'm pretty sure if you know me, you can already guess which movie that is. I will leave my Disney collection series playlist linked in the description box down below. And the reason I decided to do this video was I've showed you my Disney classics and I've showed you my Disney Pixar, so this was the next step. The one after will come in definitely a few months, and that'll be my Marvel collection when I've managed to flesh it out more, or maybe even possibly own all of them. So anyways, without further ado guys, let's get into this video. Before we get going, I just want to say it is incredibly hot outside and I've shut the window to stop any excess noise. So if I look a little bit sweaty on the forehead, that is why. Right, so I'm going to hopefully show you these in order of release. And the first one I have is Mary Poppins. First up, I just want to say I'm not a massive fan of Mary Poppins. I know that might be a little bit controversial out there, but I can't help it. Everyone likes different movies. So as you can see, all of the covers will have this border around the outside. They will say Disney on the top. The name is normally always embossed. And then on the side, you have, obviously the name. Normally a little image. You've then, of course, got the back cover. And then this cover. This cover normally doesn't match, but it kind of matches this. Some of them will match and some of them probably won't. I can show you the disc if you're interested, but Disney started to get lazy with discs, and it's normally either a blue or a silvery one with just the name on it. This is a 50th anniversary edition, and there is actually quite a lot of special features on this one. The next one, I think, is just from a few years later, and that is Bedknobs and Broomsticks. There's only a couple of extra things on this one. This one's actually still sealed. The cover pretty much matches, except you have the animated characters down below. Here's the back cover as well, and the spine. And then of course you've got Angela Lansbury here. I think I've seen this once, at least over a decade ago, so I will definitely watch it, probably on Disney+. I also just want to say I do still collect these. I will still continue to buy them because to me they are collectibles, and I actually have the last Pixar one that I need right now on its way to me in the post, which is very exciting. So that's Bedknobs and Broomsticks. Next we have a little bit of a jump in years, and we fly forward to the 2000s for Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. I want to say this is my favourite Pirates movie. I love the cover for this. The back of the cover is actually one of the old style ones where they had this sort of blue box up here. I just love this movie so much. And there is the spine. I then have, oh, this is a 2-disc one, by the way. I've just realised this is a 2-disc Blu-ray, and this is also a 2-disc one, and this is Dead Man's Chest. Love this. You've got the back, the spine, and then the cover is more like the movie poster, which I love again. Not watched. I have watched Curse of the Black Pearl during this lockdown, but I have not continued and watched the rest. I probably should. That is that one. And this, by the way, I've just realised I never actually took this sticker off here that says new collectible sleeves, and they just kept on adding more and more covers as they released more Blu-rays. I then don't have movies 3 or 4, but I did get Salazars Revenge. Oh, it had another name in other parts, didn't it? I'll put the other name along here. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyways, I actually quite enjoyed this movie. I thought this was better than 4. It was definitely better than 4. Did not like 4 at all. But yeah, here is the cover for this, which I actually quite like. Bit of a controversial Pirates movie, I think. People sort of thought they weren't really needed after, you know, number 3, the trilogy, but as I say, I did prefer it to number 4, which was just, no, we won't go there. Following on from that Enchanted. A lot of people really like Enchanted. I have only seen it once, and I want to say I actually seen it at the cinema. Again, this actually has quite a lot of specials on it. So you've got the cover there, and then here. Susan Sarandon was the villain, a very good villain. And this is the cover. Amy Adams does an amazing job of playing the princess. And do you know what? I don't even know what her name is. Giselle. She does an amazing job of playing Princess Giselle. And that is that one there for you all. I love this cover. It's very nice. Very Cinderella-esque though. Very Cinderella-esque. Next up is a movie that I actually have seen, even though it is in the cover, and it's Saving Mr. Banks, or the cellophane, should I say. I've just realised again I've never taken off this. I'm Saving Mr. Banks. I actually thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not one to watch movies like this, but it was actually really good. I did enjoy it. Emma Thompson did an amazing job, as did Tom Hanks as well. It is definitely Tom Hanks. I always get him and one of the other ones mixed up. Mel Gibson. I always get Tom Hanks and Mel Gibson mixed up. Why do I do that? Anyways, I actually really enjoyed this movie. It's all about P.L. Travers here and Walt Disney, and she wrote Mary Poppins basically, and she's really resisting Walt Disney making the movie because she wants it to be made the way that she wants it to be made. And Walt, of course, wants to add the music and everything to it. Please give it a watch. It was very, very good. Yeah, just give it a watch. It's a really good movie. And there's the spine as well if you're interested. And as you can see the whole way through, they have had the frame around the outside. The next one that I have doesn't actually have a cover, and there's a reason that it doesn't have a cover, and it's because if anybody remembers Disney Movie Rewards back in the day, I actually managed to get this one through Disney Movie Rewards, and that's Cinderella. I'm still going to show you it anyway. It is a very good movie though. I did really enjoy it. Yeah, it was good. It was good. I just didn't like the fact that the mice didn't speak. I don't like when they make changes like that. I'm like, the mice still needed to speak. Come on. But it was good either way. Cinderella. Yeah, it was a really good movie. But the cover, I think the slipcover is just like this. Oh, no, it's not. It's actually just got the glass shoe on it, I think. It's got the glass shoe on it. But yeah, it's a good movie if you're interested. Oh, next up, The Jungle Book. We watched this in lockdown, and I actually really, really liked this movie. I did watch it in the cinema as well, but it's very, very good. They did make some changes. Some characters don't talk, one specific set of characters. I won't tell you if you've not seen it. And they made King Louis humongous. That's an amazing scene. They did include some of the music, not all, I don't think, or maybe all of the music. But it's very, very good either way. So the cover looks like this. Again, it's one of these ones that I've bought and not watched the Blu-ray of, but I have seen it. And there's the spine. Next, we have Pete's Dragon, the remake. I haven't seen the original, but I have seen this. Yet again, it is in the slipcover. This very much, it's the same image, just with a different background. I really love the sunset background. You do have the back, so there is Pete up there. And there is the spine. A few extras on this one. I kind of feel as Disney released more and more Blu-rays, the special features kind of got minimised quite a lot. They try and make you buy a sort of special release of it for those features, which I'm personally not fussed about. Next up, Beauty and the Beast. Controversial because everyone said that there could have been a better actress for Belle, and as much as I love Emma Watson, there could have been a better actress. I really love Emma Watson because I love the Harry Potter movies. I love the character of Hermione, but there could have been a better Belle, in my opinion. She does a good job, but she's definitely not a singer. This is the slipcover. This is I love, love, love this artwork. You've got the back as well with, again, some gorgeous images. And I'll show you this disc. As I said, Disney did get lazy with discs and they basically made them either blue or silver with just that on it. So that is Beauty and the Beast. And we're at the special time now where we have this special release of Beauty and the Beast. A few years ago, Disney released big sleeve editions. They came like this, so this slides out, or it should. Yep, that slides out. I've got some old concert tickets in here. and this opens up. I'm going to quickly show you the back. You've got this really nice image of Belle and Beast on here. On the front you have the rose. I love this. And then it opens out like so. You've got Belle and Beast in the middle. I've got, I was going to say bad guys on one side and good on the other, but it's not actually, because Maurice is on this side with Gaston and LeFou, but either way the image is lovely, so we'll pan across so you can see. And I hope that you can see what I'm showing you. Let's hope that worked. Also, I've just noticed on the spine it does say Beauty and the Beast and the year on here as well. And if you noticed as I was panning across, you do indeed have the two discs. These ones actually do have images on. So one disc I believe is the movie disc, and the second one I think has the special features. The special feature one is actually a DVD, but the movie is actually a Blu-ray. And it then came with 4 art cards. Now personally, I've said this before in a weekly vlog where I showed this off, I wish that they had used images from the movie. So there's 1, 2, 3. I do like this one of them dancing in the rose, and it says be our guest along the top, and then 4. But I do wish they had used actual images from the movie, and it is good quality card that they have used as well. It's not flimsy. So that is my special edition release. Don't think they make the big sleeves anymore, which is a shame because I would have liked to have collected some other ones as well. 2 movies left. Next up we have Christopher Robin. This movie is adorable. I went to the cinema with my friend Katie to see this actually. Again, as you can see, you've got the embossed title of the movie, the border around the outside. You've got them in London. This movie is set in, I don't know what year it's set in. A good few years ago anyways. There's all the characters just peeking out of the telephone box. And then of course you've got the back as well. I thoroughly recommend this movie. If you enjoy Winnie the Pooh, definitely give this a watch. It's very, very good. And my final one is The Lion King. I don't really know what to say about this movie. It's basically just exactly the same as the animation, and some of the songs are worse. Be Prepared felt a lot smaller. Scar's Villain song, they added in a song from Beyonce. It was pleasant enough. But I think with the musical numbers and with them making them obviously live action like this, you can't have lions jumping around and making a pyramid with flamingos and elephants like in the animation. So some of the musical numbers fall a tiny bit flat, but they are sung really, really well regardless. And my favourite characters in this are Timon and Pumbaa by a country mile. So give it a watch if you like The Lion King, because the songs and everything are there. But yeah, this is the cover. Obviously Mufasa and Simba, and they did bring James Earl Jones back to voice Mufasa. And one thing I will say is they got in this random dude to play Zazu the bird, and he basically just did a Mr. Bean impression because Rowan Atkinson voiced the original Zazu in the animation, so they should have just brought him back. Me and my housemate Laura felt the same way about that one, by the way, so they should have just brought him back for it. Anyways, that's all 13 movies. If you enjoyed this video, it would of course mean the world if you would give it a big thumbs up for me, comment down below just for the hell of it, or even something you collect, or was there any cover or Blu-ray that you particularly enjoyed looking at. As always, I've been Disney Matt. Hit the big red subscribe button as always as well to check out more content on the channel and what is of course still to come, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.